Well, hello there. How y'all doing on today? Well, welcome on in to the Blessed Living channel and the Blessed Living Kitchen. And those of you peeking in for the first time, just welcome on in. Come on in today, y'all. And we're doing a wonderful baked spaghetti with mozzarella. And we're going to have some green beans and some dinner rolls. So just get ready, y'all. So I've got my water boiling here, getting ready to put my pasta in, and I've got my skillet heating up. I'm going to put my ground beef in. This may be enough for the whole bake. You might took too much out. Let's see. I'm going to put my ground beef in. Get everything prepared and ready, y'all. So we can
Yeah.
have a lovely baked spaghetti today. I'll show you some of my ingredients that I'm going to be using while that's heating up for me. I should have preheated that skillet. Lawry's garlic powder, black pepper for my meat seasoning. I'm going to be using just hot spaghetti meat sauce, one with different flavors. But I use this as just the basis because I really add to my spaghetti sauce. I season them with things that I add to them, like Italian spices and seasonings and all kinds of things. So this is just a basis. So really, if you're not going to be adding to your spaghetti sauces, you can buy the more expensive spaghetti sauces if you don't want to soup up your own. I always try to make everything homemade, and make it seem homemade by adding what I know it needs. Got some mozzarella here for the topping. We'll bake it for that'll be the beautiful topping um, over the over the uh, over the spaghetti. You want to get this meat thawed out good. Should have been thawed out. We're going to get to going so that we can add our onions and green peppers, our seasonings. Okay, so our meat has browned, and I'm going to turn it back up a little bit. I'm going to add in put in our seasonings. This is I'm going to make the meat sauce. We already got it. Seasoning salt, garlic powder, the little black pepper, let's stir that all in and get that meat seasoned all up. Chop it up. You chop it up really good. Sometimes it's good to have some nice big chunks of meat too in there. And add in some of those green peppers, y'all. You're going to add some chopped onions in there. That's the pasta. Smells good already.
Yes, Lord.
That's a sandwich already. Let's melt some cheese and make a Philly steak. Okay. Now for our sauce, I'm going to pour in. Since I don't have to drain this because this is a higher priced meat. I want you to see, put the camera close. There's absolutely no grease in that meat. So if it were grease, I would drain the grease. But this is a ground round, so there's no grease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour in the sauce from the can. And I'm using 2 cans. And I'm going to add a little water to the can. There's just a little water in there. I'm going to start stirring that all in. Now, sometimes I make the sauce separate and just drain the meat and then begin making my sauce. But since this meat is so very rich and good, so it's a good cut, good cut. Brown round is probably the best you can get. Now what I do is I begin to season my sauce, and I'm using again Lawry's.
Yeah.
They owe me money. I keep talking about them. My garlic powder. Lots of garlic is good in spaghetti. A touch of black pepper, balance it out. And stir that all in to get those flavors to working with each other. All in there, get it in there good. It's got a much deeper skillet now. It's good to have a real deep skillet in case you want to do stuff like this.
Okay.
So you don't get a lot of spills. Okay, and now we're going to add in our diced tomatoes. You can buy these in the can. These are fresh Roma tomatoes. See, that's what I mean by you buy a basic spaghetti sauce, and you're going to add your own flavor and you get more familiar with the cooking. You'll start cooking it up. And you see that? How beautiful? Got all the big chunks of tomatoes in there. That's going to make a hearty dish. Now I'm going to have to add some sweet basil. You see this basil? Gotta open that. And we're gonna put some sweet basil in that sauce. So it's in there. You can smell that basil so good. Just fold it all in together so the flavors complement each other. I'm going to turn my noodles on. Pasta off. Y'all should smell that. That smells so good.
Good.
Now, to give a really a baseline to my sauce, I'm going to pour in some ketchup. We all know that ketchup is just what? Tomatoes. But it's sweet. And instead of adding sugar to your sauce, just add ketchup. You'll be adding tomato and a sweetener. That ketchup in there. That's going to make it rich.
Yes, it is.
Nice, rich spaghetti sauce. Nice chunks of meat. Ooh, that smells so good, y'all.
Yes, it does.
That smells so good. Beautiful. I'm gonna taste that. Y'all, that is delicious. Mm-hmm. And I have a little ketchup left, so I'm gonna add the last of that in there. Get it off in there. So I can just throw this one out.
Yes, yes.
And we got a beautiful rich sauce. Full of tomatoes, green peppers, onions, basil. It's gonna be nice garlic. And those tomatoes are gonna bake really good in that oven. It'll be so nice,
Yes, it is.
tender. Now we need the colander. Let's see if that comes off. Okay, let's see these noodles here. Okay, and look at that good sauce, y'all, just bubbling all up, and all that rich goodness is going to go into that baked spaghetti. Do y'all see that? I want you to look closer to that. Is y'all looking at that? Look at all that, y'all. That's going into that good baked spaghetti. Okay, the noodles are done, so we are going to drain them. One more for the camera. There you go. That should be good. I think that's going to be good. I'm going to let them drain out now, y'all. I'm going to get all that old water through there. Free-flowing pasta. First thing you do is make spaghetti with sticky pasta all glued together. Same with rice. You got to get all the starch out. See, you want it. I'll show it you. Stay here. Stay on here, please. You want it to flow freely. See there? See y'all?
Yes, yes.
Let's go. And what I need to do is put it into my pan. Get a deep enough pan. I'm going to just fluff them around in there. See, get it all in there. Turning my pasta off. Sort of wipe behind myself on that stove. Y'all, I have to keep that stove clean. Y'all see how beautiful that's going to look?
Yes,
Already. Now I'm going to, this is heavy, so I'm going to hold this camera. Let's see, can I do this, y'all? This is heavy. I'm going to pour in a little at a time to see how full I need to get. See how full I got to get here. Look at this. Look at that. I'm stirring it around. Remember, all it's going to start baking in together. This is going to be a baked spaghetti. Rich. You can chop those noodles down some because they're long. It'll make it easier to eat. Okay. Now I got room for the rest of my sauce. I'll pour that in. Is y'all looking at all this goodness going in here? I wonder if they see that goodness going in there.
Yes, Lord.
Can't play around in the kitchen. Either you're going to cook or you're not. Glory to God. You want your food to be beautiful and yummy. Look at that. Beautiful. Look how hearty, y'all. Look at all those big chunks of tomatoes and all that's going in the oven. Huh? Then we're going to top it off with mozzarella cheese, y'all. Huh?
Yes, Lord.
What y'all think about that? Hmm? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some mozzarella in through there. But then I'm not going to top it off until it's almost done so that the topping will just brown. Thank you, Lord. God's helping me, y'all.
Yes, He is.
I don't do nothing without His help. That's just mozzarella.
Yes.
Skim milk. Kind of healthy. And I'm going to take just enough in there to cook through that spaghetti so that it will be nice and cheesy. Nice and cheesy and not greasy. I got jokes. I got the joy on me, y'all. See all that extra sauce is down at the bottom in there. Look at that. I'm going to dig it all up and get it off in there. I'm stirring it good, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
It's going to be a baked spaghetti to remember. Seasoned well and a lot of good vegetables.
Yes.
Plus
Already
tomato sauce. Yeah, it's looking good. It's smelling good too, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. Oh, I wish y'all could smell all these tomatoes in here. These green peppers and stuff. I'm going to get that sauce all even through there. I'm digging it all from the bottom. So it collects in the bottom, so you want to get it all through that spaghetti. Okay, now I'm pleased with that. So I'm going to wash my sides because you want to present a nice dish. See there? Look. It'll take a minute. And the oven is at 375. I'm going to open that. And I'm going to place it on in there for about 30 minutes. Then I'll put in the mozzarella on top and bake it again till the cheese is golden brown. And so now we've got our water and get it started and seasoned for our green beans and peppers that we're going to have on side of the spaghetti. Anytime you cook pasta, you like to have a good green vegetable or a salad. Since I'm not doing salad, I'll just do green beans with some peppers, green and red peppers and onions. So I'm just going to season the water with some Lawry's seasoning or whatever seasoning salt you got. Seasoning salt, seasoning. This is one of the best tasting ones. Just a little black pepper, balance it out. Stir it all up. Let the water get soaked with that seasoning. I bet you I'll tell you, ain't nothing like when you get finished doing all that cooking and you're looking at the whole kitchen to clear. No, no fun, no fun. Well, I'm just gonna use some frozen green beans. It's already cut. I usually use those thin ones, but I'm gonna save those. I got another recipe I want to use, so I'm gonna just pour those in. They're gonna just be a side dish. So that there's some green vegetable here. I'm gonna add some of these peppers in. This is a good blend of green, red, and peppers and onions. They enhance anything, black eyed peas, beans, whatever. Good for making fajita sandwiches, y'all. We're gonna be making those too. We're gonna make everything God taught me how to cook, y'all. Okay, and I want to just stir that up. And all those seasons are just coming together, and it'll make a good side dish. A lot of people add some ginger or a little sweetener, honey or something, if you're not using bacon or anything. I'm not using that today. I just want to use it for a green vegetable on the side of that spaghetti. So let's look at our spaghetti. Oh, it's coming along, y'all. Look at there. Look. Pastor, don't hold that. You pull it out. Let the people see what's going on. Because in about 20 minutes, we'll add our mozzarella topping. Looking good. Oh, it's looking good, y'all. Look at that. Wow. Praise God. Okay. Let's give that about 20 more minutes to go in that oven. And we'll see you in a minute. And now, it's been about 20 minutes. We're going to take the spaghetti out so this is still moist and good inside. We don't want it to dry out, but we want to add our mozzarella topping now. Look at that, y'all. Look how beautiful. That's so beautiful. Look at that. You should smell that, y'all. It smell all that. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful sauce. And look at that, y'all. I want you to see that. Isn't that beautiful? Now let's top it off with the mozzarella. I really could just shake this out the bag. I don't want to have it flying everywhere. I'm going to shake it right out this bag and then spread it around. Make a good topping. And just let it get to a nice melting and a beautiful brown. Beautiful, not brown, but just beautiful, you know. You'll know when. You'll know when. Just keep checking the cheese. Keep checking the cheese and see when it's melted and looking good. Try to get it all through there. Cover all of it if you can. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I can spread it around. Put some down this way. Is that beautiful, y'all?
Yes, yes, yes.
Your family will be pleased, your guest, your fiance. A catering business, whatever you're doing.
Yes, Lord.
Pastor put that back in the oven for us. Yeah, it's going back in. Wait, I want to wipe off the sides. Wait, let's see something first. I'm going to wipe the sides off. I like my pans to be looking presentable, and then you present a beautiful dish. I'm so I'm so picky, y'all. I'm gonna put it right next to that. I made another blueberry cobbler, but there's another video we did on the whole blueberry cobbler. So if you want to make that blueberry crisp cobbler, just look on the channel and it's on there. And that's going in for about maybe 15 minutes. Let's see what the beans are doing here. The beans are looking good.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a side dish with the spaghetti, with the spaghetti. And we have some sweet butter rolls, dinner rolls today. So I'll just like sort of butter the tops and put them in the oven. And that's easy.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Amen. Okay, the cheese is melted, y'all, and I think that baked spaghetti is done. We don't want it to dry out, and we just gonna place it. Yeah, looks good. Still bubbling around the corners and all the edges. Everything looks good, y'all. Look at that. What do you think about that? That a blessing or what?
Yeah.
And so that's ready. And we just thanking God for that. And we're going to stir up our beans. And
that is ready to dive right into.
we're going to stir up our beans.
Yes, Lord.
Let's see our green beans and red and sweet peppers and green peppers and onions. That's a nice, good side dish, y'all. And let's see, our eyes are turned off. We still have. Now, what I'm going to do is put a quick little can of. Let's put buttery sweet dinner rolls. And we're going to put these in the oven just a minute. Put these in the oven for a minute and and we're going to just brush some butter on the tops of them. These dinner rolls. Hey y'all, and so now we got the rolls out, and I'm going to take the back of a spoon. I'm going to dip some of the butter. I put the butter in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and I'm going to just do this here. And with the back of my spoon, I'm going to spread. When you spread, you use the back of your spoon. You can't cup like that, but you can spread from the back. I learned that the hard way. So that they're just nice and ready for the spaghetti and so we're gonna make the first plate for y'all and give y'all the first taste. Pastor gonna be the taste tester for y'all. And I'm going to give you my new beautiful plates. I got plates and bowls. With God, all things are possible. Ain't they cute, y'all? I thought that was the cutest thing. And so let's try some of this here. Let's get a nice little whopping hip and size. That's really full, y'all. That plate is full. That thing ain't playing. It's full of all that goodness, and it's a lot of it.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, notice I didn't let the insides dry out. You don't want it to cook too long, because you don't want dry. You want it to be nice and good, for your family, your guests, and yourself. And then we're going to scoop out some nice green beans. Put them on the side. Just a little something green there, because of eating pasta. And then, y'all see that?
Yeah,
Come over to the
Lord.
rolls. We're going to break off some of the dinner rolls and place them around. How y'all think that? Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Beautiful baked spaghetti. Nice fork there.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
going to show y'all. There. How you like that? I'm going to sit this plate here and let Pastor get a taste of this spaghetti. I know it's a little hot in there, but we're going to let him try it. He's the human guinea pig.
Right.
What a cute one. The cutest human guinea pig.
Yeah.
Some sauce in there. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, blow that, man. What about that?
I almost wanted to eat the fork too.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it or what?
That is it.
Will that do it?
That will do it.
She said that's gonna do it now.
That will do it.
Don't get ready. Don't make me run out of here. I will run with you, child. We be gone. They said, what's going on with y'all? Child, the spaghetti was too good. We took off running. So I want you to see that. And today, that baked spaghetti is a comfort food. Some green beans on the side, or you make a salad. You choose, y'all. You just slice tomatoes or cucumbers. Just be creative and just know we love y'all. Praying for everyone. Let God intervene in the most difficult situation and show himself strong and mighty. And we thank you to stay safe. And we'll see you the next video. Like and subscribe. You picking in the first time. Come on in, and I would ask you to share this channel. Help us to grow this channel and get this good work out, y'all. And we love you and see you next video.